Hello there. Welcome to another Burdekin Library podcast.
Hi, my name's Gracie Hosey and I'm from Burdekin Catholic High School and I'm here with my grandma.
Gayle Hosey.
Yep, and I'm going to ask her a couple of questions in regards to Seniors Month, just about when she grew up and about her time as a younger individual. All right, so first question right off the back is, what is the earliest memory you have of your family, parents and siblings and all?
Well, my earliest memory is when we lived in a little town outside Rockhampton, and I had a brother, and Mum and Dad lived in one tent and we lived in another tent.
Oh, yeah.
While Dad built a house for us to live in.
Oh, how long did that take?
Oh, a little while.
Oh, gosh. Wow. Mad respect for him then. Next question is, what interests or hobbies did you start at this age, or that you still do to this day?
Oh, craft mainly. I did sewing and knitting and crochet. That was basically all my craft, and reading. I love to read.
Oh, you're still really good at that today. Yeah. I mean, some of those blankets be really good.
Well, you'll get one day.
I honestly was asking you about that the other day because there was a really nice one on the couch. I was like, I wouldn't mind that for my room. Okay. Next question is, what was the first thing you brought with your own money?
An electric sewing machine.
Really?
I did.
That's not what I was expecting, but yeah, I mean.
I was nursing and, yes, with my first pay I put a deposit on an electric sewing machine and paid it off.
Oh, how much was it?
About £69 it was in those days.
Pounds, really?
Yeah, that was before decimal currency. I was only 16.
Yeah, my age. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right, next question is, what question would you ask your grandparents if they were still alive?
I would ask them more about their ancestors.
Yeah.
So I knew where they come from and what they did, and
yeah,
you know, I don't know a lot about that. And I would like to know more.
I think I agree there. Like, I know you, Granddad, and your side of the family a bit, Granddad's side of the family a bit, but not as much as what, like, I'd like to know, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does. Because I know I've got a lot of relations in here.
Oh, yeah, we've probably got a big family, no doubt about it. But
we have. We've got a big family.
Yeah. All right. Another question I wanted to ask was, what do you think has changed the most in society from when you were a little girl to?
Lack of communication, I think.
Yeah.
There's so much electronic stuff now. People don't communicate face to face as much as they used to.
Mm.
You know, we used to go to people's places and visit and have sing-alongs around the piano and smokos and but none of that seems to happen now. Whether it's because we're too busy or what, I don't know.
I like the idea of letters. That's cool. Very traditional.
You don't get any mail now unless it's a bill.
On the bank. Yeah, is that a saying? I was like, yeah, very sad. I feel like a lot has changed. I mean, I wasn't around, obviously, back then.
No, and there's a lot more cars on the road.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
A lot. There's lots of things have changed. Yeah. Electronics have made big changes in the world.
Yeah. So what car did you start learning in? Like, was learners even a thing? P-plates?
No.
Oh.
No, you just got someone to teach you to drive and then you went to the police station. Got your license. Yeah.
What in the world?
But there was no automatic cars. You had to learn in a geared car.
Manual. Are we talking manual? Oh, my gosh. I could never.
There was no such thing as a geared car. So I had a friend who was a policeman. And he taught me to drive.
Goodness.
But we couldn't get our licence till, I don't know whether it was 18 or 21.
I don't reckon I could cope learning in a gear car. I mean, I had 2 mental breakdowns learning manual. I mean, no.
When you've got nothing else to learn on.
Yeah, you probably kind of just got to hope for the best.
Just accept it.
Yeah. So what was schooling like when you were my age, I guess, or younger?
In lots of ways, a lot more simple.
Yeah. Oh, you don't say. I mean, I come home with some math equations to Dad and he's like, what is this?
Even the way you do sums.
Oh, yeah.
Like subtraction for us was quite simple. But to you guys, it's...
a massive equation.
It is. You know, we used to do subtraction on 3 lines.
What? That's crazy.
3 lines we did it on. You had your two numbers,
Yeah.
minus, and then you answer.
Yeah.
But it was just, we did it totally differently.
Mm. So with your schooling, did it like go up to grade 7, go up to grade 12? Or?
Well, when I went to school, first year you did prep 1 and 2.
Yeah.
The next year you did prep 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then you did grades 1 to 5.
Yeah.
And then you went to what we call the high and intermediate school. And we did sub-scholarship and scholarship, which is be equivalent to your 7 and 8.
Yeah.
And then we did sub-junior and junior, which would be equivalent to 9 and 10.
Yeah.
And scholarship and junior were state exams. They were set down in Brisbane.
Oh, yeah, that's like our grade 12 exams.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm.
And the only ones who really went on to grade 12 were those that were going to university.
And did you?
No. No, I went nursing at 16.
Oh, you didn't go to university for that?
No.
Oh,
no.
man, things were so much different then.
Yeah, you did it on the job. You learnt on the job. We had 6 weeks in a lecture room, and then you learnt on the job.
Damn. So that's like constant work experience, basically.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be so much easier. Imagine having no assignments and everything. You just get in, get your hands dirty, call it a day.
Yeah. And you had an exam each year.
Oh, I mean, that's not that too bad, but
No, it was quite good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
And it was, in some ways I think it was better because you got to learn
sure.
people skills and...
Yeah, without a doubt. Now
Yeah.
you're like, all right, let's learn about the human anatomy, which, I mean, is important, but, like, I don't want to learn about that for a whole 12 months. I want to get out there and see if I'm actually invested in the job and I like it.
That's right, yeah.
But, yeah, so where did you go to school? Here?
Charters Towers State
Oh.
High School.
I knew that.
Did you?
No, I didn't, but that's what we're here for.
Yeah, no, I went to Girls and Infant State School and went up to the Charters Towers High and Intermediate School.
Oh, and then where did you go to do nursing?
Townsville General Hospital. The old hospital.
The old one where all the apartments are in?
Yep, the old one.
Get out. That's crazy.
That's where I was working, running around those hallways.
So did you guys have tuck shops? No?
They were just starting.
Oh.
They didn't have actual shops. They used to set up wooden tables under the trees and the mothers would come up and cut sandwiches and things for us.
Oh, that's nice.
But we did have nice break-up days.
Oh, really? What did you guys do?
Break-up day was free day and
Oh.
they supplied us with sandwiches and cakes and watermelon and cordial and we all played games and
I hope my principal's taking notes. Anyway, yeah, proceed.
we did all sorts of things. It was fun.
No, but like you say, like I feel like times were a lot more simpler back then. Like you see me constantly panicked about every little thing now. I mean, 100 hours I had to get for my learners and you're over here like, yeah, I just got some police officer to teach me how to do manual and I was on the roads. It's like, all right then.
But then you didn't have as much traffic as you got now.
Oh,
either.
no, without a doubt.
And cars weren't as fast.
Really?
No.
So what are we talking, like 50 kilometres tops? 100 maybe?
I can't remember what the speed limit was in town. I think it was 60 miles because we were in miles.
Oh, you guys were in that American kind of phase.
Yeah, we weren't in the decimal currency then.
Oh, yeah. So when did all that change? Like when did all the currency change and all that?
When I was married.
Oh. So that was?
I can't remember what year it was.
So what year did you and Granddad actually get married?
67.
Oh, wow.
Because I think your dad was born in 68.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got married the year before.
Was that here?
No, that was out in Alpha.
Oh,
Which is
wow.
where
Grandma,
I met-
you've travelled.
That's
You've
where I met
been out and
Granddad.
about. So what was he doing?
He was working in a power station. He used to run to give the town electricity.
Oh.
All the little towns had their own little power station.
And he was in charge of one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, good on him.
He was.
So how many years would you guys have been married if he was still alive?
If he was still alive, we would have been married 54 years.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. All right. Well, that's it.
Thank you, Gracie. It's
No, that's
been
all
lovely
good.
talking to you.
Oh, no, same for you. It was nice knowing more about times back then and how they were clearly a lot more simpler. I
They
mean,
were much better.
yeah, no, but it's been nice getting to know a lot more and just being able to sit down.